Good morning and Happy New Year. Welcome to Relationship Wednesdays with Coach Ellis. Ladies, this is the day where I spend a few minutes talking to you about things relationship. This is for women over the age of 30 who are in, have been in, or want to be in relationships with men. So in this new year, I know you've had your resolutions. It's a new year, new you, new man, new plan, new us, new we, new me, new we. It's all those things, and that's great. And if you're in a relationship, I want you to have the most prosperous relationship possible. But if you're trying to get in one, trying to get back in the game, you're trying to get back into the flow, into dating, this January, we're going to talk about dating after disaster. This is how do you date after a death of a loved one? How do you date after divorce? And, tomorrow night, Rhonda Arrington, RoboCop, one of my TV hosts, and I will be talking on Blog Talk Radio tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern Time. So go to blogtalkradio.com/survive3657 and look for the RULZ, RULZ, and we'll be talking about it. But today I want to share with you, Lady D, I want to share with you a few thoughts about old dating habits in the new dating environment. And I know last week we talked about out with the old, in with the new. There's some things are enduring. So ladies, I want to lend this to you. And this day of empowerment, this day is a women's empowerment and equal opportunity. There are some things when it comes to dating, I believe you really ought to hold fast to some things. I would say traditions, but I think they're more foundational ideas. First of all, when you start dating a guy, whether it's casual dating or serious dating, especially if it's casual, getting to meet you dating, please make sure that he does a couple of things. Even though you may make as much or more than he does, him paying for dinner or paying for the movie is not an investment into what will happen the rest of the night. What it really is, it's an opportunity for you to see whether or not he is willing to take care of you. And I know some of you will say, I don't need a man to take care of me. And that's not even the point. It's not the point whether you need him to or not. It's whether he can. And this is essential to men being men in relationships. So allow him, at least in the beginning, to treat you, to take you out. And remember, it is not a down payment on what will happen the rest of the evening. It is an opportunity for you to see whether or not he is willing to do what it takes to provide for you. Number two, if you happen to ride with him, and I know many of you have your own cars, and if he happens to ride with you, if you happen to ride with him, and I will say this from the deepest parts of my heart, if he's riding with you, that's the wrong answer. If you are riding with him, he should pick you up. If not at your house, at a designated place, he should pick you up, open the car door, make sure you're in the car, get in, and make sure you're buckled up before he takes off. This does a couple of things for you. While it might seem old-fashioned, it tells you, first of all, he's willing to honor you as a woman. He's not even his woman yet, just as a woman. He's willing to value you as a woman. Number two, by making sure that you're buckling your seatbelt, he is concerned about your well-being. When he gets to the place, you get to the restaurant, get to the movie, sit there until he opens the door. It shouldn't take him much prompting, but if he doesn't get the hint, then you know he does not respond to nudges. And guys who respond to nudges are keepers. Because what you're doing, you're training him how to treat you. And if he's a good man, if he's a great man, he may not have a lot of great experience with a lot of women and understanding how to treat women. So giving him nudges will help him. And if he already knows how, it reinforces to him that you are a woman of value, that he can honor and he can treat well. So those are some old school thoughts in a new generation of dating. At the end of the day, and I know things keep going in and out, and sorry for the technical difficulty, but at the end of the day, what he is doing, Tin, when he opens the door for you, when he's taking care of you, when he's pulling the chair out for you, what he's doing, he's showing that you are worth the extra effort that he does. So You want him to be able to respond to your verbal nudges, and you want to be able to you want him to treat you with respect. These old school ways will net you great benefit in the modern dating environment. Because after all, while dating is a goal-oriented activity, the end state is to find the man of your dreams. And ultimately, it's about how not to get played. Remember, if you know the rules, you won't get played. Yeah, I'm Coach Ellis. You can reach me at coach@therulz, THRULZ.com, or you can catch me at Coach Ellis on Facebook. Until next Wednesday, have a one-tabulous Relationship Wednesday. We'll talk to you soon.